Hey there, it's Ryan G. Wright, and the question of the day is buying a single family house a good investment? Okay, I'm dizzy. The answer is yes, absolutely. You see, when you're buying a single family house, over the last 10 years, property values in the United States went up over $8 trillion. And to put that in perspective, that is more than the GDP, the gross domestic product, of every country in the entire world, other than the United States and China. So we're talking huge appreciation that's happened over house values. So I think when you're looking at single family housing, you need to look at it as a few ways. One, you need to look at it as a long-term investment. And two, you've got to look at it as a short-term play where you're buying something. Hopefully you're buying a good deal, so you're getting some margin or some profit from buying a good deal. Hopefully you're improving the property through doing value add, making the property worth more. And then lastly, if you're selling that property, you're making your profit then. If you're holding on to that, you're making profit along the way. And there's lots of ways to make money when you're dealing with long-term holds on real estate. Number one, you get tax deductions. Number two, you're going to have reverse, or you're going to have amortization pay down, meaning the tenant is making that monthly payment, and every single month that's paying down what you owe on the property. You're not paying that, the tenant's paying that, and that's paying your mortgage for you. So you've got that as well. Next, you've got appreciation that we talked about. You also have the tax write-offs that come in, and you have accelerated depreciation. So there's multiple ways you can make money when it comes to single family investing, whether you're investing for the short term or you're investing for the long term. Now, I am a big fan of single family, which is duplex, threeplex, fourplex. I don't do a ton in the apartments. I've been partial owner in some apartment complexes. I'm not a big fan of those because apartment complexes get a little bit more scary because you typically have to have on-site management, and if it's too small, then you don't have on-site management and you're dealing with more issues. So it just depends on what you're trying to do with your investing strategy. There's a lot of funds and money that you can give to people that are doing apartment complexes and let them manage that, which is something I've been involved with, but I haven't actually owned an apartment complex myself. I have a lot of friends that have, and some of them have moved on site to deal with the on-site management. Now, there are some drawbacks when it comes to single family, especially for rentals, is you're going to have a harder time getting to scale. When you talk apartment complexes, you're typically buying 50 units or 20 units or 300 units all in one place. Now, with that, you actually have to get big, huge commercial loans. It's got to have a lot of money down. You typically have to do syndication, and you can be a part of that as the person who found the deal, or you can be the person that syndicates the deal, or you can just simply be an investor that puts money into a deal like that. However, with a single family home, you're just buying that one property, so there are some pros and cons with that. The pros are it's a lower dollar amount, you have complete control, it's easier to get financing. So there's pros and cons when it comes to apartments versus single family homes. Regardless of what you're trying to do, single family home investing, I think, is one of the best ways you can make investments, whether you're investing for the short term, doing a wholesale or a fix and flip, or if you're investing through the long term and looking at that. And one other thing I totally forgot to even say is rents actually go up as well. It's another way you can make money with rental properties is rents go up over time as well. And so you're seeing rent appreciation, which typically outpaces any of your cost appreciation. So I hope that helps. I think buying a single family house is the way to go as you're looking for investing. And check us out over at dohardmoney.com and make it a very profitable day.